I quote, "There are still many causes worth sacrificing for. So much history yet to be made." Michelle Obama. My name is Shaun Mandiwana. I'm currently a first-year student at the University of Johannesburg studying BCom Accounting. I pride myself in having a fairly wide worldview because of my love for knowledge, reading books. Nelson Mandela, what a prominent leader to have lived. Tata spoke of how important it is to read, and read. He was correct when he said, I quote, "Knowledge is the most powerful tool one can use to change the world," close quote. And over the past few months, I have been at university. I have seen the importance of knowledge and the importance of being a knowledgeable person. Not only does it help when it comes to academic work, but it also helps when one is conversing with other people. So I took it upon myself to make sure that many young people in communities will be exposed to books so that they can acquire knowledge, so that they can empower themselves. It was Tata's dream to see South African children read books. So I signed up to become part of a program called Dare to Read at the University of Johannesburg, where we go on Saturdays to help young people from disadvantaged communities to read and write. Nelson Mandela was correct when he said, I quote, "Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. Let your greatness blossom," close quote. So I believe that it is up to us, the new generation, to change the status quo, particularly when it comes to reading. A recent study was done by Stats SA, where it was revealed that reading is the 5th most practiced culture in South Africa. I want to be part of the youth that becomes responsible for making reading second nature to us, the youth. I want to ignite the desire to learn amongst the youth, because all the resources are available. In just a few months, I and the people at Cornerstone, the rest that I currently reside at, will be launching a program called Give a Child a Future. We will collect old books and give them to the less fortunate children, because we realize books are expensive, so it's hard for children from poor families to acquire knowledge, so parents cannot afford books. So young people are deprived of knowledge because of that barrier. A recent study was done which was revealed that by the age of 3 there is a 30 million word knowledge gap between children from wealth and children from poor families. Through this new initiative, we hope to change that. Nelson Mandela laid the foundation. It is now up to everyone, particularly us the youth, to build a beautiful future. A future that will revolve around reading and acquiring knowledge to empower ourselves. In closing, I'd like to quote the following words. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are willing and determined to learn, no one can stop you. Thank you. So these are some of the books that we will be giving away to the initiative that we'll be launching to the less fortunate communities so that young people can get reading. That's how I intend to keep the legacy of Tata alive.